was a meet and greet, son, to see who the author was. Is this down low enough where I don't have to talk that loud? I like to talk aloud to y'all. Am I allowed to right now? Shit. All the benches would fill up with colorful characters. Shit, this was the best one I thought. We're pretty damn close, but it always was when it first started. We don't get into it like filling the hearts, filling the box, filling the fence with a bunch of livestock that just walk around that wanna be pet, wanna be ridden by someone. Ridden on, can we do it the other way around? Can we take a little fireworks and light them up? When I saw you at night, when I saw you at night. Let's cut out that singing stuff just for once. Let's get back to the basics. Like when the Tetris blocks would fall. You're looking for that square one bad because need that one for a certain spot. For a certain dog, this would sound nice. For a certain frog, that would just creep into the pool. Now your certain's lost. Your certain's befuddled and beside itself. Shit, you're looking for Poseidon or something. Who would calm the waters with the trident that he used as powerful? Shit, it would rock the boats, but the boats would fucking rock by themselves. I fucking boast as much as I want. Y'all guns can't harm me at all. It's like I got a bulletproof vest on made by God. Your Teflon or whatever the fuck you made it out of was fake, was a front. Would be some floppy shit that just flap around in the wind when the sun connect. Connect on this is just another pencil number 2 type test. I'm just gonna mark these bubbles in to make a design put on the fridge. This is some art, bitch. Why you lost it? Let me bring you back like you were sheep. I need to bring you back within the fence and lock it again. Cause there'll be wolves out this time of the night when the moon would crescent right. Now let me crescent this rhyme the best way, dog. Move this up a smidge so it's just touching the sun and the eclipse. We made an artificial one. Yes. Artificial intelligence on this. All my shit was a fraud, it was fake. I made it up, so I made y'all a grave that y'all can lay in as long as you want. But if y'all wait, y'all could just twiddle your thumbs or whittle some shit out of wood. Make it little, of course, so you can finish the job in one fucking sitting, yo. Like one fucking satellite was all that it took to give me a spark. Spark this long. No, it was long. It's like a blunt. Shit, the lawn would get long if you didn't cut with something that was sharp. Cunning as fuck. Shit, I just a scarecrow that didn't scare the crows enough. So all the land on my arms, be picking my straws, be picking my clothes, be making them holes. They were rib spots. Knock that off, dog. I thought I told you in the front. No, this choo-choo train was long. What bumps the speaker? What buzzing like the bees? Because it's the season for honey inside of a honey pot. You can call me Winnie the Pooh. Call me anything, dog. Just punch those numbers into your mobile as you go for a walk. You're chewing that gum. You can do 2 things at once. Good for you. I knew you was the man. I always knew it, dog. You was the best. You was above all of my other thoughts. You just sat on the top like oil over some water or something. Y'all was a cup that was full. Y'all was a cup that's full. blessing this beat with some BG type things. And instruments would play for me. No, I play for them. We just harmonize in a symbiotic things. Simply the symbols at play. String them up today. Like there's some laundry to dry by Braves. For Braves, how's it spelled? Check the spelling, dog. Check your chart and check your car and all the stuff that you got in. Like you're gonna run it across a laser that shot up so it can hit that barcode or something. Put it on receipt when I left so that if they want to check it again. They couldn't call me a thief because I bought this shit. So check your tone, bitch. And check the cops that be rolling in them cars, that had the lights, that had need for alarm. Shit, it's like an alarm clock just went off on those tires that screech too much. How much dread is involved in those things that be spinning around? I be spinning my thought, I be juggling it some, like the circus has finally come to town. I finally come into the USB port. I've come into my own. I've come into the twilight zone and I don't know how to get out. I'm a parody of a parrot that talks too much. And the parrot says anything that you say a bunch. So what do you think it would be? Something good, of course. When good was in vapor rings, in aluminum foil, and chocolate the whole till it melts. And your fingerprints go, that's go. Shit, that's the goal. That's me kicking the ball. 30 yards to get 3 points, I should get 30 of those. Because he compiled them up. Just think if we were in the end zone, that'd be worth a point or so. Now I'm pointed though. I'm just a reindeer that pulls Santa Claus too much. He could get there himself. He could get there himself. Eclipse be my best shit, my 70s. I don't even have my bell bottoms on, but you could imagine how they looked on me. My bottom half matched the top, like I'm being color coordinated for once. I'm colorblind like a dog. I can't see the fucking light signals as they go. You should put the fucking words so I'll know. Then it hurts so I'll know. And then this fucking blur that was gone was just a smudge over the earth for right now. It's the gold. Save some of this precious and save it for me inside of a dish with the lid that flips up like a musician's gonna play again just for me. Just a thread that you would braid. You would bob and weave that bitch. You're just a weasel then as you poke your head or mold one of those mole rats, but not the naked ones. You found some claw, something that you could stitch, something that you could hold for a sit. Like it's your goal in this bitch. Your goal was gold, you showing them. Show me. And then it would be a story. If you showed it, then it would be a story. A storm would arise inside of my mind. Yes, a hurricane type, but the eye had been pried and fucking pulled from the spot it's in. You hold it in your hand. Hold it for a second and release. Hold it for a sec, like it's a petri dish. Or maybe just a pelican with the beak that looking for a fish. It just flapping its wings and feathers be stretched. I'm just playing with my fingers on this mandolin. I'm playing the mandolin with my fingers. I said that reverse. Oh shit. Reverse engineer the words that I had that make the words fucking sentence you heard. No, I yell at a bitch like this is a Michael Jackson song right at the begin. Why she walking in that dark alley alone? I'm like, hey. Yes, son. And you play it back because that's the funny part. You fucking laugh. Yes. flowers will start to grow, and the fucking things that they will hold, the secrets told to everyone, like they're playing telephone in the circle they sit around. Yes, put the statue back, put the bag full of sand, Indiana Jones, and get out quick before you're hit by the boulder that's so fucking round. So just mess around some more with flows because you could. You feel like you found one so you can find the rest. It shouldn't be hard at all. It's not the job that they said it was gonna be. No, these are magic things. The unicorns with horns that sharp on their dome. He jumps up on his back legs and makes that sound like Mr. Ed would. But he's not as magical. He's black and white, dog. And I'm talking so colorful. All the dryers full of all their clothes. You're gonna get full. You're gonna give no to some of these songs. You're just gonna know that maybe know it off while you listen to one. That's the best. Let me get under the surface then. Underneath the sheets, some of these fucking fortunes will tell you out of cookies. If you give break, you give some Chinese inside a styrofoam box. It stays warm for a bit, but then it's not. Then it's lukewarm. It's just as the temperature of everything else. It's like they finally met at the mid. Like they're gonna tie the knot in this bitch. Like a bride and a groom and a whole bunch of people who saw bear witness to this. Prize my rhymes one time and just arise to listen to mine when I feel like I could rip this knives because my power I'll just apply. I just a little cow in the middle, chewing the grass in the middle. I'll leave a big ass hole like we got a crop circle from a UFO. It's not this, that's just the way that my appetite wins. When I find something good, I'm nibbling all around it. Mr. Nibble said that I could and I should, so I did. Put some more rubber gloves on before you come on contact with this. Put the rubber gloves on before you come in contact, friend. Speakers bump, the bumper cars if they listen to it loud enough. The little windshield wipers would go like this to get the witness off, so you don't crash or fucking hit someone and they be gone and you still lived. You had your seatbelt on. Maybe the airbag would combust. Airbags would combust. Silly thought, it's just the flow that I got. Fucking been changing around so much. Maybe I just need to change it to a clown inside of a tent that's large. I just pitch it, y'all, just like a ball. First one out, first one to get hit gets the first base, I think. Was I wrong? Maybe I remembered it different than y'all. Maybe remembered it the same. But pop culture changed our memories inside of her head, so they'd go a different way. Go against the grain, go against my flows. I dare you to. You'd be going against yourself. You'd be throwing your whole fucking urge into something wrong. Throw this fucking limerick into the wind like an Irishman right off of a cliff. And when all the green would start to grow, I'll nudge you to the left. TWA, get 'em.